Good evening, it's Tammy Pickens from Aroma Angels here. Just wanted to come and talk to you tonight a little bit about pain. I'm in my 40s now and pain has become a pretty prominent part of my life. Whether it's been from past car accidents, horseback riding issues, you name it, and I wake up with pain. Sometimes I sleep in the same position every night and I wake up in the morning and I'm like, really? It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. How can I already have all of this pain? So the reason why I wanted to talk to you is because there are so many different options for you and different essential oils and creams that you can use to help relieve that pain. When I am actually on Facebook and I am reading through everybody's posts, pain seems to be the #1 cause of people posting on Facebook. They're asking for help or they're just ranting and raving because they're, in so much pain, and I get it. I definitely get it. So anyway, the first one I'm going to start with is the Cool Azul essential oil. I actually didn't know that it came in an essential oil until recently. I had bought my husband the sports gel, and that kind of replaced his Bengay type cream. My husband plays baseball and so does my son, and so those sore muscles and aches, they're pretty prominent in this household, and my daughter used to play volleyball, and so it was essential to have for essential oils. It was essential to have some sort of pain relief in this household, and we just are not a big household on taking a lot of pills for that. So I was trying to look for some holistic options for my family, and the Cool Azul sports gel is the one thing that I bought for my husband that really helped relieve his issues. So it wasn't until recently when Young Living was giving the Cool Azul oil away for free based on a certain pricing in your order this last month that I got the oil for free. And so I was really excited about that because I didn't realize that it came in an oil, and it's the large bottle. So it's the 15 milliliter for the Cool Azul. Now, one of the things out of all of these oils and products that I will go through, the common oils that you will find in most of these is wintergreen or peppermint. So should you just have one of those oils in your house, guess what? Those are going to work for pain. They will give you a nice cooling sensation, and topically they're going to help your issue. So Cool Azul is definitely a very yummy smelling oil. And I actually like to mix this with a carrier oil so that I can cover a larger area. The essential oils are a lot thinner in nature, where a carrier oil such as olive oil, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, they're a more fatty oil. So if, say, your whole back is in pain, you want to combine that with a carrier oil and then do, like, say, 5 drops of the Cool Azul and then cover your whole back. It'll help spread this out a lot better, and you're not going to use so much of your oil. But it does give you a great cooling sensation, and it will relieve those aches and pains. So that's the Cool Azul oil. The next oil is the Panaway oil. The Panaway oil actually comes in the premium starter kit, and it's one of my favorites because it smells like root beer. When I got this oil, I was telling my mom, I said, have you actually noticed that this oil smells like root beer? It's kids that usually point that out, and but this oil is strictly for pain. And I like to use this straight on whatever the issue is. If I have a large area that's causing me discomfort, I will use it with a carrier oil. Young Living has quite a few carrier oils themselves that they have made, which they call their massage oils, and I'll go over a couple of those in a minute. But Panaway is one that I like to put directly on the area that's causing me discomfort. So if it's my neck, I'll put a couple drops in my hand and rub it on the back of my neck, and not only do I smell yummy, within a few minutes I'm getting that really nice cooling sensation that just helps relieve that tension and that pain. So the next one we're going to talk about is Deep Relief. This is an oil that I have shipped to me every month. I actually have several oils that are shipped to me every month because I can't live without them. But this one is by far the one that our family goes through the most. So the Deep Relief Roll-On is a blend that Young Living actually came up with, and it already has a carrier oil in it, such as coconut oil. And so it's already pre-diluted, but it's got several yummy essential oils in it. This one smells super, super awesome. And I can use this on really anybody. My kids, I use it on. I've actually used this. I have a dog that's got a back leg that bothers him every once in a while, and I'll put this on his leg. So this is just a really, really great oil for any type of pain or discomfort. I actually put this on my lower back before I go to bed, and I don't feel any discomfort before I go to bed. So I love this oil. I get this every month, Deep Relief. Okay, so let's talk about the Cool Azul Sports Gel. I already showed this to you, but this is one that you would use just like you would Bengay. And you don't need a whole lot because it's in gel form. And it just put, like a dime size in your hand, spread it over the area that is causing you discomfort. This goes on both my husband and my son's shoulder blades a lot because they're both pitchers. So if you have kids in sports, you should have this in your house. And believe me, the men in your house will thank you for it. Now, Ortho Ease is one of the carrier oils. It's a massage oil that Young Living created, and this one by itself, because it has so much in it, is, just like an essential oil, a mix of essential oils, but it does have the carrier oils of coconut oil in it, and it also has, actually I think that's Ortho Sport, has wheat germ oil in it. So this is one that my sister-in-law, believe it or not, who does dog teeth cleaning for a living, she likes to put this on her dogs and rub it through their fur in the evening time. Her two older dogs really react to the oils, and they absolutely love them. And you can see that after she puts this on, they either go into a deep sleep or they're rearing and ready to go. And then her other two dogs that are younger are actually a little jealous, so she has to put it on them just because, the two older ones are getting the attention. So this one I actually like to use if I'm going to use one of the other oils to spread out over a large area. So if my husband's back is bothering him, I will put a couple of squirts of this on the back, and then I will add the essential oil to it. This does have a lot of the essential oils in it, so it's just as good by itself. A lot of people will just use this for discomfort. So the Ortho Sport, now this one is another oil that has a lot of essential oils in it, but this is an oil that is mostly for those who work out. So if you work out on a daily basis, you want to have this in your household and rub this on your body or the areas that are causing you discomfort after you have worked out and done your daily exercise, and you will thank me for it in the morning. This is a wonderful pain relief oil. So anyway, like I said, all of these oils have the peppermint and wintergreen in them. So if you have peppermint or wintergreen in your house, these are two oils that you will want to use for discomfort if you don't have anything else. If you really want to get into some oils for pain, I have a whole arsenal for pain in my house because, well, with sports and with me having 4 horses and just a very active family, it's super important that we have the oils to help with the pain so we're not constantly popping Advil. So if you would like to get started, you can go to youngliving.com, click on Become a Member, and it will ask you a few questions, and in the enroller code and sponsor code you can put the number 258-7330, and that will get you started. They do have a basic kit if you don't want to start with the premium starter kit. The basic kit does give you Stress Away oil, and then you can build your oils on top of that. If you have any questions, just send me an email at aromaangels1@gmail.com.